Hi, and welcome to a new review and modifications episode. Today I'm going to talk about the TinyWhoop I've built and already did some test flights. I'm going to talk about the components I used to build it up and the tiny modifications I did. There is not much to modify on this little thing, but I will show you what I did. So yeah, let's start with the components. The frame, what I used is the Eachine frame from the Baby Drone E010, simple plastic frame, and also the props are from the Eachine quad, and everything is ordered by Banggood, and the motors are also Banggood motors with 59,000 RPM. And then we have the B-Brain on it, and the cam I use is a modified cam from Banggood too. It's a 520 TVL cam, 48 channel. The standard antenna, what is mounted on the cam, is this polar circularized antenna, and I took it off before I did any test flights. The reason why is the thing breaks pretty simple. It doesn't need a lot of crashes to break this antenna, and I changed it to a simple antenna like this. What I did is I took this antenna out of VLAN router and just took out the antenna, cut it down to the right length, and soldered it to the cam. And yeah, that works pretty fine for the range you use for the TinyWhoop, and that's okay like this. And there is almost no way to break this antenna. And you can also go down around 1 gram in comparison to the original antenna, which is on this tiny FPV cam. And then the mount I did for the cam is something I built on my own. It's a piece of polycarbonate from a car body I use, from an RC car body, and just cut it down to size and pulled a small stripe through the 2 plates, and just went around again and put it again between these 2 tiny electronic plates, and like this the camera fits pretty well. The mount is super lightweight. I just changed the screws to a little bit longer screws than the original ones, because yeah, they go off after crashes. The original ones are a little bit too short to fix it well, including a mount installed like this. And it's super lightweight. We're around 20 grams. The whole build like this, without battery for sure. And the battery point is the next thing. What I use is this battery, also from Banggood. It's a 220 milliamp hour battery, 50C. And to fix it in the frame, I just used some foam, glued it in with Pour glue, which works fantastic for works like this. And now I can just put the thing in. Here we go. And the battery is extremely well fixed. You can crash it, you can do whatever you want, and the battery stays on its place. And like this, you don't need to use any rubber rings or all the stuff you can see on other TinyWhoops. That looks extremely clean. It's really lightweight, and there's no special handling. Just put your battery in, pull it out, change the batteries, everything's super easy. And like this, battery changes and everything works extremely well. and the battery stays where it should. Yeah, that's almost about the quad itself. And the reason why I use this cheap original blade transmitter is pretty simple. Normally I use my Futaba fast system for other aircrafts, and there is no controller which supports fast protocol from Futaba or the FHSS protocol, so there is no chance to use Futaba systems to fly these tiny little things, and that's the reason why I went to this transmitter. And well, it works pretty well. You don't have all the settings you can do with a real transmitter, but it works, it's fine. I tried it inside already and it's okay like this. With the right stick you can, if you push the stick, you can change between two modes, for example angle mode and acro mode, and you have all the trims. You can do your setting for the stick range in the software of Betaflight. So in my opinion you can do enough settings to fly it well, because the most of the settings for a quad you do it anyways in your software, in your Betaflight for example, and not transmitter, so everything's good. That's almost all about it. The first look on my Tiny Whoop and the review and the modifications. Yeah, that's all for today. I hope you liked the video. Give me a thumb up if you like it, comment and share the video, and see you next time. Happy flying. Bye bye.